We in a state of emergency, y'all. We in a pandemic. And I'm not talking about the damn virus. I'm talking about this damn game. Look, man. This game right here is so bad, bro. You know, like, no, I haven't been inspired to make videos in a while. I have, but not to the point where I actually do it. But man, sit back watching Ryan Moody's videos, Soft Drink TV's reviews on Madden, and looking at their comments, man, it's like I almost can't sit back and watch anymore because you're telling me that it's about to be 2022, right? And we as consumers have been brainwashed by these companies into thinking we have to accept like less than quality product. Like, it's still a game, man. It's still a game. Just play it, man. Just shut up and play it, or you just suck at it. Nah, bro. You see players going through each other. This is stuff we didn't even see too much in games back in the early 2000s. It was just like the focus was how can I get this to play the best possible so people will like to play my game. That was literally what developers were thinking. I know it for a fact because playing games like Metal Gear Solid and Splinter Cell back in the day, playing those games like Gran Turismo back in the day, you don't have this crap. Damn, you got just as much going on in the game, and you don't have this. They're worried about making the crowd look real, bruh. Not the game, not the gameplay. They're not worried about foot planting. There is no foot planting in Madden. You can't plant your feet and move. It's like you're gliding around, sliding around. A player, you might get hung up on stuck on the player's jersey and do a flip in the air over that player. Man, it's all kind of crazy shit going on in this game because it's broken. Okay? EA Sports put out a broken game. They're a $1 billion company. This isn't something that we have to sit back and just take on the chin over and over again, man. And for them to have the exclusive license to the NFL, man, they're the only company that gets to make a football game. No other company gets to make an NFL simulation football game with the NFL license because Madden's had it on lock for so long. And they're locked in until 2026. NFL's got to do something about this. NFL has got to do something about this. I mean, like, the gameplay is horrible. They talked about taking out two-player animations from catching and giving you more control in catching the ball. This shit feels the same, bruh. Minus a few catches where it's like, maybe I control that. I'm still catching the ball. A player comes out of fucking nowhere, pops me, and the ball drops. Literally, almost. It happens way too often, man. I didn't make the catch, took a step. Somebody has a forced animation to hit me and pop the ball loose. So it's an incomplete pass. You don't even see that often in football. You see somebody get the ball knocked out through contact a couple times a game, man. Not not every possession. You know, a lot of these guys have huge hands. Once they grab it, it's over. It's not like the ball is that tangible where it's just flying around all game. The ball's just not on pass plays. Not on pass plays. The ball just flying around. Have you seen a fumble on Madden 22 next gen? Have you seen a fumble? Do you know how to pick the ball up? I bet you don't because there's no fucking way to pick the ball up. I mean, I've had the ball travel 15, 20 yards and we're all kicking the ball. All the players running around up here, the ball's down here. They're running around up here kicking the ball, and then it just bounces in somebody's hands, and they're in the end zone. That's happened this year, bruh, on Madden 22 next gen. I had people asking me if I'm playing on next gen. Yeah, I'm playing on next gen. This shit is trash, man. It's trash. I mean, if a person if a person came up to you and said, "Hey, man, uh, I got this computer that I'm gonna sell to you on Friday. Have your money ready. Just bring me $300." And you bring this person $300. You're there when you're supposed to be there, and they bring you a computer with no hard drive. Are you still paying $300 because that computer doesn't work? No. But for some reason, as consumers, we are, man, I don't know. It's like We're accepting this. We're gonna take this on the chin and keep it moving. And next year, around this time when they're dropping the same crap about new this and new that and player skill and more control and da 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 and atmosphere, man, look, we're gonna fall for it again. Why? Well, I'm not falling for it again. I'm not even being a dummy this year. I'm not buying this game. I'm not buying this game, man. They should be ashamed. The franchise mode is whack. You know, you would think if a company cared about changing the public perception of your game, that you would change the way it looks. They don't even change the user interfaces. They just swap it over from NHL. Like, we don't, like, their NHL sales must be real low for them to think nobody would notice how much they grabbed, how many resources they just grabbed from NHL 21, not NHL 22, 21. And then you're talking face of the franchise is horrible. I mean, the story, like, doesn't. Oh, it's just horrible, man. It's just horrible. The acting is horrible. The fact that you have a player that stands in front of you and does like this the whole time. You're literally talking. There's a fucking teammate standing right there, like. And then he'll say, like, oh yeah, thanks, man. But on the bottom it'd be like, I really enjoyed that talk, man. It was nice to talk to you. Like, it's so crazy, bro. What are they doing, man? This is, yo. If you play face of the franchise, my nigga, and you can't see what's going on, that they robbing the people, I don't give a damn about a day one patch, okay? There's no such thing as a day one patch. Because it's not going to be a day one for me. I can't see myself investing money into this game. I feel sorry for the people that already have, and hopefully EA does the right thing and gives a full refund, because this is a 1999 game, and I'm not talking about the year 1999. I'm talking about price. That's how much this game should cost, because you're selling people on simulation, and this is arcade. And what's happening here is, I don't even think EA knows how to make a simulation sports game. Because look at all their sports games. NBA Live, arcade. You know, they had ESPN. They had the NBA license. And they couldn't make a simulation game. FIFA, that's more arcade than simulation to me. You can trick the sliders a little bit, and it's still kind of arcade-ish. Okay, it's not really simulating the life of a football player. I mean, of a soccer player. And then you have, you know, NHL is what it is. Man, they don't know how to make a simulation sports game. And they've bitten off way more than they can chew. My thing is, what happened to testing the game? And how about if it's not ready, just delay it. Just delay it. The NFL probably putting pressure on them to have it out at the start of the season, which I get, but hey, it just shows, like, you guys don't have enough developers on staff. Y'all don't have enough facilities towards Madden, and it's showing. This is a horrible game, man. This is a horrible game. I really want to go deeper. I'm going to upload some of my gameplay and put it up here, because I've been recording stuff that's happening, and it's out of this world. Crazy. Out of this world stuff happening on this game. Players not coming out to the field. It's like nobody on the field, but everybody's playing. It's crazy. I'm just wanted to make a video because the game drops, and most people are going to get fooled. Most people are going to buy this Madden 21.5. And I don't even know if it's that. That's giving it too much credit. The graphics, I've played current gen now, and I've played next gen. They look the same. The graphics look the same, man. This is a total ripoff. Last night I had, like, it was the little pregame thing they have going on now. They had linemen doing quarterback drills, bro. They had linemen doing quarterback drills. It's just a lack of attention to detail. It's just a lack of care. You know, it's just people who don't play football, have never played football, don't understand the nuance of football are trying to create that, and it's just not working out well. It's not. NFL's got to do something about this because this is a trash product. It's a trash game, and it was fixable, but I'm Frostbite engine has to go, man. Frostbite is through. Y'all made it for Battlefield, and it's not working. It's not working. It's made for a shooting game and region on football game. It's not gonna work, and they already know that. But they're too invested. That's their baby. Frostbite engine is their baby, so they're gonna stick with it. But if you look up all pro football, you look up NFL 2K, you see guys moving fluidly. You see guys running. It looks like people are actually running in real life. This right here is just maddening. That's all this is. Maddening again. Trash. Don't waste your time, y'all. Don't waste your money, man. This game is boo boo.